You're so ugly and yet you actually dare to seduce Min Mingju. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Humph, this time it's just a small punishment. If there's a next time, I'll post the disgusting pictures I took of you on the internet, and let everyone see your slutty appearance. Totally, the ugly always cause more trouble. A naturally slutty beep. Let's go. Min Mingju, why are you here? Do I have to report to you what route I'm taking? Hey, do you have to be so rude? Could it be that you want to speak up for that ugly beep again? Mingju, help me. Mingju. You've already said that it's just an ugly beep of no relevance, so why would I care about matters concerning her? Good that you understand. This ugly bitch actually thought that you're her Prince Charming. How shameless. Boring. Hey, wait for me. Ugly beep? No relevance? So disgusting. This is the ugly girl that confessed to Min Mingju and got rejected? She deserves to be punished by P11-14 and the others. I really can't tell. Normally, she has no presence at all, and yet she actually dared to confess to our Min Mingju? Exactly, she's so ugly. I heard that she likes to snitch on others to the teachers as well. Such a beep. Not only is she ugly, I heard that her family is poor as well. Both of her parents work as trash collectors. No wonder she always stinks. My family doesn't work as trash collectors. Just shut your mouth, you bunch of gossipmongers. We should avoid her. The ugly beep has gone crazy since we hit her sore spot. Not only is she ugly and poor, she's also nuts, so scary. Don't say any more. I beg you guys to just shut up. What wrong have I done? Why do you guys have to treat me this way? Haha, did you hear? Our class's ugly Suluxia confessed to the school prince Min Mingju and got rejected on the spot. Are you serious? Of course. Oh my, someone wants to commit suicide. Why does that person look so familiar? It looks like Suluxia? Just let it be like giving myself one last chance. Beep, we've gone too far this time, Xiaojun, what should we do? Why are you panicking? She's the one that wants to die. How is that related to us? Did I place a knife on her neck and force her to die? Hello? Mingju, this is Suluxia. So it's you, the ugly beep who thinks that you are liked by me. What? Whether you die or not, how is it any of my business? If you want to die, then hurry up with it, don't come up with all these useless gimmicks. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Since everyone hates me so much, then I am better off dead, I guess. Supporting female leads counterattack mission start. Original novel introduction. Based in a Korean high school, rude, unreasonable, arrogant and rich P11-14 falls in love with the ice-cold male lead Min Mingju. Journeying through a road of conflicts, it eventually becomes a sweet story where bad becomes good. The host body that you are occupying, Suluxia, loves the male lead. She couldn't tolerate seeing the female lead bully the Chinese exchange students and complained about it to the teacher. In the end, she was hated by the female lead. After many punishments, she couldn't take it anymore and committed suicide, becoming a supporting female lead akin to cannon fodder. Agent Suluxia entering in progress. Ding. Story import complete. Small shady house of beep starts. Liang enters the group chat. Min Mingju enters the group chat. Min Mingju. What kind of stupid group is this? Emperor. You audacious lowly being, how dare you kill this Empress Xiaxia, you cannot live. Min Mingju. What Xiaxia, who's that? Emperor. You do not have to know who she is, you just need to know that there will be dire consequences should you hurt her. Min Mingju. Are you guys crazy? Liang-kun. This is a dirty word, this little kitty cannot say it. Main task. Completely change Suluxia's destiny as cannon fodder and ensure that she gains both reputation and fortune. Bonus task. Successfully seduce the male lead Min Mingju and gain his true love. The timeline will rewind back to the morning on the day the supporting female character committed suicide. Agent, please work hard in counterattacking. Beep, how dare you confess to Min Mingju, do you wish to die? With your ugly appearance that affects the image of the city, you actually dare to confess to him, what a joke. Exactly, at least take a look at yourself in the mirror. I'm a joke? People like you who are always beeps hitting are the ones that are a joke. What? Never mind that you have a dirty mouth, yet you still dare to hit people. Never mind that you hit people, you also hit their face. Did your parents not tell you how to write the word upbringing? Do you wish to die? You keep using that one phrase, are you a broken recorder? This little girl is quite harsh at hitting people. Normally, I don't like to hit women. But if they want to pick a fight with me, then I will not hold back. Just one slap and you're already on your knees. What will happen after the remaining 9 slaps? What are you guys standing there stupidly for? Get her. Let go of me, you beep. It's been a long time since I last worked out muscles. Great timing. I can walk the dogs now. Help me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Scary woman. I really lost out big this time. I hit them till my hands hurt. Remember to transfer the compensation fee for my mental well-being and my medical fees to my card. Otherwise, it will not simply end here the next time. Oh right, I should take a photo to commemorate this. You like to take selfies so much, you won't mind this, right? Sulucia, I will kill you. Sure, I'll be waiting. Ha, such an eyesore. Forget it, let's just use this. Bye. Sulucia. Esteemed host, it's the male lead. I know, he's one of the culprits that caused the cannon fodder Sulucia to jump off a building and commit suicide. I never thought you would have this side of you. Were you just pretending before? Oh my, excuse me, my memory has been failing me lately. Who are you? You. Good dogs don't block the road. Can this student move aside? Hold on, he's the character that you're supposed to pursue. Doing this will cause his feelings for you to decrease. Why must I pursue this cold man with twisted morals? It's just a bonus objective anyway. It's up to me whether I want to complete it, in front of this thrash that trample over a girl's heartfelt feelings. Obviously they should be abused gravely. Interesting. Esteemed host, what are you planning to do now? First, a gorgeous transformation. Piyu Xiaojun will be taking a leave from school today as she is not feeling well. Che Ziying, remember to help Piyu Xiaojun to take notes during the lesson and deliver it to her house. Yes. By the way, where did Sulucia run off to? Where is she? Class representative. Sir, Sulucia called me and said that she has a stomach ache, so she'll be slightly late. Stomach ache? Nowadays, a student's body is like precious gold. Just because of a stomach ache, one can be late? So unreasonable. You all had better not be like that, being late for class just because of a small thing. What are the rules for? I'm so sorry, my stomach was really in a lot of pain. Sir, I had an urgent case of stomach flu. I insisted on coming to school despite being sick because I love studying so much. You. Unlike a certain student who was fine in the morning but suddenly decided to take a sick leave. Since you're back, quickly get back to your seat. Alright. Whoa, is that Sulucia? How did she become so beautiful all of a sudden? Yeah, she's even prettier than Piyu Xiaojun. Didn't Piyu Xiaojun announce that she will punish Sulucia today? Yes, why did Piyu Xiaojun take a leave while Sulucia is totally fine? This world's female lead is like a previous gem of the world. Both teachers and students are on her side. After all, this is a sweet love story targeted towards the female audience, so it's understandable for the female lead to be stronger. All of you quiet down. Enough, flip to page 100 of your textbook. Today, we are going to go through. This is just the first step, Piyu Xiaojun. Prepare yourself for the grand finale. Mother, it's all Sulucia, that beep, she's the one who hit me. You must ask the school to expel that beep. Yes, don't be angry, Xiaojun, it is bad for your health. As for that beep, how dare she bully my daughter, I'll definitely make her pay. Why did Xiaojun suddenly become sick? Also your faces? It's obviously because of Sue. Sue what? Oh my, feels like my hand is in pain again. Nothing, we fell down by accident. Sulucia, come to the principal's office with me. Which school would dare take in a student like you? I agree, this uneducated, evil-hearted student should be expelled immediately. Do you have any evidence to prove that I have beaten someone up? What? There's no evidence, and you just slander me so casually. Can I sue this madam for defamation? Nonsense, the injuries on my daughter's body are the evidence. Then according to the madam's logic, I'm the one to blame regardless of who beat up your daughter? It's fine if you don't understand the law, but it's not good if you embarrass yourself in front of others. What did you say? Principal, nowadays, can a school just punish a student for a situation where there is no evidence present? If this issue were to spread to the public, it would diminish the school's reputation. Did any surveillance cameras record someone getting beaten up? No, there's none. Even if there's no surveillance camera footage, you can't just let her off like that, Principal. I do not wish to get my husband involved in this matter. It's just one insignificant student, Principal. I'm sure you can weigh your costs and benefits wisely. Madam Pu, don't worry, I promise that I will give you a desirable outcome. Suluxia, you can't deny the reliable claims of the eyewitness. You have beaten up your schoolmate, hence the school will be expelling you as punishment. Oh no, my hand slipped and the conversation between this madam and the principal was recorded. If I provide it to the reporters to post it online, I wonder if it'll gain a wave of attention? What should the caption be? The inside story of a principal siding with a wealthy businessman family to suppress and harm a poor, struggling student. Wait, Student Su, please calm down. Principal, I believe you are a fair person. You will definitely give justice to me, won't you? Xiaojun, Suluxia was called into the principal's office. Are you planning on getting the principal to expel her? Of course, in this school, only one of the two of us can remain. Not only do I want to force her to quit school, I also want to crush her whole family. I will let her understand the consequences of incurring my wrath. Look, Suluxia. Xiaojun, Suluxia is back. I will hang up first. Goddess. Is she a new transfer student? Suluxia. I bet you understand the consequences of offending our Xiaojun now. Of course I know. You've been kicked out of school and yet you can still smile? Exactly, I heard that your family is heaps poor. Your parents worked so hard to get you into this school and yet you're getting expelled today. How pitiful. Who told you that I'm getting expelled? What? I was doing God a favor by teaching a couple scums a lesson. Not only did the principal commend me, he even let me join the student council. How can that be? Pass this message to your boss for me. It's still too early for her to fight me, but having a few toys to play around with is better than nothing. I look forward to the days ahead. Such a frightening smile. Young master, Miss Su was called over to the principal office for beating up someone. However, it was miraculously resolved by Miss Su. She even managed to force the principal to give her the permission to join the student council. The principal agreed to her request? Is he not afraid that the Pu family will retaliate? According to this subordinate's report, the principal wanted to calm Suluxia down first. Once we get a hold of the evidence of her wrongdoings, we will be able to expel her legally. Even if there is no evidence, we can easily falsify a few. This was how the issue ended. All right, you may go now. Yes, young master. I look forward to your next performance. Suluxia. Where is she? Who is that woman? Xiaojun, she is Suluxia. It's just that she has changed her style. What, that's Suluxia? How can this be? How can that ugly monster look like this? Impossible. Suluxia must have brought in this woman to put on a facade. Who are you? How dare you stand in for Suluxia and attend the lesson? Where is that beep? Where the heck is she? If you're blind, I suggest that you get your eyesight checked at a hospital, and get your brain checked while you're at it. Also, where's the compensation fee for my mental well-being and medical fees? Why has it not been transferred to my card yet? This voice, it's really her. So you wish to experience how you felt the last time again? I still have your ugly photo. If I upload it online, I wonder how they will view a classy princess like you. I'm not very patient. If I still do not receive my compensation fee by the time I count to 3, you know the consequences. Xiaojun, why don't you just give it to her? Yes, you can buy your way out of this mess. Why should I? I was the one who got the short end of the stick. Why the heck should I compensate her? She is the one who should bow before me and apologize. 1. Beep it, Suluxia, you beep. 2. Xiaojun, we are of the elite class. We can't embarrass ourselves like this. Just give it to her. Yeah, Xiaojun. 3. I'll give it to you. Where's the money? Just fill in the amount that you want on this check. But if I see a single photo on the web, you're dead. Don't worry, don't assume that others will think like you just because of your own character. Humph. Esteemed host, I can't believe that you will let go of an opportunity to ruin a shady female lead's reputation. Posting an ugly picture and ruining the image of the mighty female lead is a useless attempt. It's meaningless. Might as well take some money as funds for a future battle. I do not wish to exchange mission points for cash and spend them on this kind of lowly beep. Doesn't it feel better for the female lead to personally hand it over? Alright, I'm dumb, but nowadays are high school students so rich? To be able to have a blank check at all times. Don't talk about logic in a Mary Sue world. The female lead will always be the second richest and the second most powerful one in her world. Then, who is the richest and the most powerful one? Obviously it's our male lead. It's time for class, everyone, quickly return to your seats. Ahem, I have two things I want to say today. Firstly, our class's P11-14 student came to school though she's sick. Look, her face is pale, yet she still came to school despite being sick. Sulusia, if I don't kill you, I am not P11-14. This positive attitude towards learning is commendable and every student should learn from her. Give her a round of applause. Secondly, our class is going to have a transfer student. Please welcome to our class. Student Min Mingju. Due to student Min Mingju having excellent results, he placed first in this semester's examinations, thus, he is transferring from the basic class to our practical class. I hope everyone will. Min Mingju. Ah, it's Min Mingju. He's more handsome up close. It's becoming more and more interesting. Student Min Mingju, your seat is beside student P11-14. Her results are excellent as well, I believe the both of you. Teacher, can I choose my own seat? Of course you can. We fully respect the wishes of students. Where do you want to sit? As expected, the young master of the Min family is also hard to please. I want to sit next to Sulusia. Holy crap, didn't you insult him before? Why does he look like he's interested in you? Because some men are just beepstards. If you treat him well, he will not care about you at all. If you treat him coldly, you may trigger his desire to conquer. Wasn't it said that Min Mingju is P11-14's boyfriend while Sulusia is a third party that confessed to him, interfering with them and was rejected? What is happening now? Who knows, could it be that Min Mingju saw that Sulusia has become pretty now so dumped P11-14 and is chasing Sulusia instead? Who did you say dumped me? We didn't say. Are you saying that there's a problem with my hearing? No, young Miss Pu, we're the ones in the wrong. Exactly who do you think you are? To dare badmouth our Xiaojun behind her back. You have a death wish, don't you? Ouch. Get lost. Xiaojun, we might as well take direct action against Suluxia's family. Let's destroy her whole family in one go to prevent her from being a disgusting pest for us. No, that's too easy on her now. I want her to feel how it's like to rather die than live. Suluxia, from now on, you will be a member of our student council. Usually, the matters the student council handles are not a lot. We only get a little busier when we have to run school events. If you have any inquiries, feel free to come and ask me. Such a pity for this beauty. Why does the teacher want to bully her? Next month will be the school's anniversary celebration. Do something and push the blame onto Suluxia, understand? President? Then familiarize yourself with the environment here first. I have something to attend to. I'll take my leave now. Goodbye, President. The President seems a bit strange. He received a mission to go against me but has bad acting skills, so he is acting like that. Isn't it obvious? I offended the female lead. In order to get on the good side of the female lead's family, how could the principal let me off? Thinking about the future drama really makes me look forward to it. Esteemed host, wait for me. It's you. With just you alone, you will not be able to win against P11-14. Did you come here just to say this to me? Of course not. If you beg me, I will lend you a hand. Are you thinking that? As long as I'm not an idiot, I will definitely promise you. Then, when I am super grateful to you and I burst into tears of happiness, you will then say that just now was all a joke? How did she know? Sorry, Suluxia, am not so stupid that I will fall for the same trap twice. Furthermore, a mere P11-14 is not enough for me to be bothered about. Also, stop pestering me. By doing so, you're really annoying me. Is this the real you? Suluxia. Afternoon break, school backyard. As expected of an automatic food provider machine that the esteemed host exchanged for 10,000 points, the food is so delicious. But of course, allowing oneself to enjoy the life of an elite anytime is the best way to treat oneself. By the way, esteemed host, how are you going to punish the male lead? I feel like your current attitude is very weird. If you're playing hard to get, I've only seen you letting him go and not doing anything to attract him. That's because you're too dumb sometimes. Letting him go is a way to attract him to you. Eh? Towards a cold and egoistic male lead like Minmingja, only by being cold to him initially, you will be able to pique his interest. Once I have his heart, I will be able to trample on him however I want to. So scary. Will this really be effective towards the male lead? No, I must check the favorability statistic. How is this possible? You actually surpassed his favorability towards the female lead. This doesn't make sense. What's so weird about that? As the best agent in the system, when have I ever made a mistake? Drama Queen. Sulucia, I've finally found you. It's you again. Miss Pu, are you a fly? Why are you always buzzing around me wherever I go? What did you say? You're still so arrogant even at your deathbed. Exactly, I think you aren't fully awake yet. Is that so? This time, even if you get down on your knees and beg, I will not let you off. Get her. Pretty lady, please excuse us. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for offending our little princess. Esteemed host, why haven't you stood up to retaliate? What's the rush? Young master, are we not going to help her? No rush, since she rejected me. Then let's see how she will deal with it herself. Sulucia. This is the consequence of offending me. Humph? This. How is this possible? Ha, excuse me, I accidentally used too much strength. I wonder what would have happened if it were human bones instead. Do the two of you want to test it out? Monster, help. Now. How should I punish the whole lot of you? This monstrous strength, did Sulucia learn martial arts? Was she pretending to be a weakling before? Don't come closer. What, are you finally scared now? Didn't you say that you wanted me to get down on my knees and beg? Now I'll throw these words back at you, however, I am very generous. If you do as you've said, I will let you off. Dream on. Is that so? However, this is not up to you. Humph, feeling very humiliated and angry? When you bullied poor students like us before, why didn't you consider whether we would feel humiliated and angry? Since I'm so kind, I'll let you properly experience this kind of feeling. I beg of you, please stop kicking. Isn't it refreshing? This is just the appetizer, and yet you can't stand it anymore? So weak. That's because you guys deserve it. Poor dogs like you should be bullied by us. You guys are our playthings. Is that so? I hope you will remember these words of yours. Don't regret them in the future. Take your owner with you and scram. Go away, just now. Where the hell did you guys run off to? Esteemed host, why didn't you punish the female lead harshly? It will be the day of Pu Xiaoxin's 16th birthday party in 3 days. If I disabled her now, I won't be able to proceed with my plan. Looking at your blank expression, I know that you didn't look at the rest of the story. I'm in the wrong. According to the story plot, the story's ultimate secondary female lead, Han Jinan, will appear when the female lead is in the first year of her university. According to the story setting, Han Jinan is the biological daughter of the female lead's parents. That year, the parents brought home the wrong baby and raised the female lead up. However, the female lead's halo was too overpowering. The female lead's parents chose to stand by her instead of their biological daughter. In the end, the secondary female got raped as schemed by the female lead, and disappeared without a trace. I understand, according to the timeline, Han Jinen's parents have realized this problem, and tried to contact the Pu family recently. However, the call was received by the female lead and the other party was severely scolded, causing the second FL's appearance to be delayed by 2 years. So, esteemed host, what are you planning to do? Obviously, it's to use Pu Xiaoxin's birthday party as a stepping stone to go to her house and find Han Jinen's home number to find Han Jinen earlier. An enemy's enemy is my pawn. But Pu Xiaoxin hates you deeply now. She definitely won't give you an invitation. When the time comes, we won't even be able to enter her house. Sulucia, you indeed make others sit up and take notice of you. Didn't the invitation just come to us? Thank you, student Minmingja. How may I help you? In 3 days, it will be Pu Xiaoxin's birthday party. I want to invite you to be my dance partner. No one has ever dared to reject me twice before. Since student Minmingjer is inviting me so sincerely, then I'll politely accept. Life is like a drama. Success is highly dependent on one's acting skills. The three of you are useless thrash. Where were you guys when I was being beaten up by Su Luxia? House of Pu Xiaojin bedroom. Normally, all of you only know how to flatter me, but at the crucial moment, all of you only know how to hide behind me. What do I need you guys for? I might as well adopt a dog. Xiaojin, you can't blame it entirely on us. You saw how skilled Su Luxia's martial ability is, it's totally. So it's my fault then. It's my fault for being unable to fight against that beep? Xiaojin, since we can't win against Su Luxia by force, how about we mess with her family instead? We can cause her parents to lose their job. Su Luxia will definitely come back crying and begging you. At that time, she can only obediently comply with our demands. Yes, if we follow the original plan to go against Su Luxia by force, we will get the short end of the stick, so we might as well order the subordinates to act instead. You guys are right. I was too rash previously, towards a lowly trash like Su Luxia. I don't even have to personally take action against her. I can just use money to ruin her. Tomorrow is my birthday party. You guys will accompany me to choose an outfit first. As for Su Luxia, after my birthday party is over, watch how I'll ruin her family. One day later. Young Master Min, Miss Su is ready. All right. Student Min, do you not recognize me? By the way, thank you for introducing me to this shop. However, I do not like others paying for me. Xiaojin, happy birthday. Xiaojin, the fragrance from the perfume you're wearing is really nice. What brand is it? Even if I tell you, you won't be able to afford it. If you want it, I'll gift a bottle to you. Thank you so much, you're the best, Xiaojin. Don't worry, it's just a bottle of perfume. Xiaojin. Later, may I invite you to dance with me? Apologies, but you aren't even worthy enough to carry my shoe. Sorry, excuse me. Who does that person think he is? Xiaojin was generous enough to invite him to attend her birthday party, and he thinks that he's someone important. Exactly. He even dared to invite Xiaojin for a dance. What a joke. Entertain yourselves. I'll go and see if Min Mingzhi has arrived. In this world, only Min Mingzhi is worthy of me. The girl beside Min Mingzhi is Su Luxia. Are all of you blind? How dare you allow someone with no invitation in? Throw this uninvited trash out. But she is with. Immediately now, if not, I will throw the two of you out. Yes, eldest young miss. Su Luxia is my guest. Let me see which of you has the guts to touch her. You wanted to protect this beep? I just know that I'm the one who invited her over. If you want to kick my guest out, does that mean that you want to kick me out as well? You. Since this is a party hosted by the elders, let's go through the procedure accordingly and not get into each other's way, understood? Are you alright? I'm fine. However, student PU looks like she is going to have a cardiac arrest. Should we call an ambulance for her? The PU family's servants are not there just for show. We do not have to worry about her safety. That's good. Su Luxia. Esteemed host, the main female lead's hatred for you has been filled to the brim. You should be careful. Don't worry, I have my own discretion. I'm curious as to what caused your attitude towards me to change so drastically from before? That's simple. It's because I realized something. Oh? Student Min is from an extraordinary family. It is not something a poor citizen such as myself could hope for. Since there will be no ending, then why should I waste my time? Student Min, do you agree with me? That's why, Student Min, please remember to distance yourself from me. That beep has skills. Never thought that she would be able to seduce Min Mingzhi. Shut up. Min Mingzhi is just playing with this beep. His future wife can only be me. The female lead is walking over. Looks like she is about to do something. Great, I've been waiting for it. Su Luxia. You're crazy. My hand just slipped by accident. Student Su is so reasonable, she should be able to understand it, right? Of course I don't mind. It's such a pity that student PU is so young yet she has Parkinson's disease. What did you say? Don't be angry. As your anger increases, your disease will worsen. I will go and change my clothes first. I'll come back later. Okay. Please lead me to the changing room. All right. You have gone too far. I've done worse things before, but you didn't care. have you Len in love W fall over Sulusia? Next is to find Han Jinen's family's phone number. According to the novel's plot, although Pu Xiaojun hung up the phone call from Han Jinen's parents, she secretly took down their phone number. And she hid the number away, we just don't know where she hid it. Let me change my clothes first before finding the number. According to Pu Xiaojun's personality, she definitely hid it in her bedroom. With her princess-like personality, there's only a few places she will hide it. If it is not in the drawer by the bedside, then it will be in her hairdressing drawer. If it's not in either of the places, then this is the only place left. Found it. Miss Su, feel free to inform me if you need anything. Alright. Strange, why do I feel a bit dizzy? Su Luxia. Looks like Min Mingzhi doesn't really care about you, even though he knew that I will definitely bully you if he leaves you here alone. He just abandoned you after receiving a call from his little sister. Just a plaything, and yet you dare to flaunt before me. You basically have a death wish. Little sister? Why did Min Shuang appear earlier? Isn't the male lead's little sister Min Shuang supposed to appear in the 3rd year of high school? Why did she appear a year earlier? Forget it, it's fine if it is earlier. Now, the female lead's biggest ally has also appeared. The story will only be interesting when all characters are present, won't it? How about are you sad now? Let me tell you, Min Mingzhi does not harbor any feeling towards you, don't delude yourself. Which eye of yours saw that I'm upset? How is Min Mingzhi any concern of mine? What? I was just thinking about how I should get back at you for that glass of vengeful wine. I've decided my hands should slip as well. You dare? Why wouldn't I? Thank you for your hospitality, bye. What are you just standing there foolishly for? Quickly call my personal doctor. Min Shuang met a bunch of gangsters as soon as she appeared in the story. Originally, both the male and female lead went to find her at the airport. In the end, the female lead rescued Min Shuang. Hence, Min Shuang became the female lead's diehard fan, the strongest force that strung her together with the male lead. So, Min Mingzhi went to rescue Min Shuang? Then right now we are? Of course it's to intervene and rescue little Shuang before him. Little guy, get me a motorbike. Got it. Young master, we have ordered a party to search around the airport area. Sorry, the number you've dialed is currently unavailable, please. No. Stay away. If you dare to touch me, my brother will want your worthless lives. Little girl, are you a fool? After we've played with you, we'll immediately run away. Did you think that we will still wait for your brother to come and trouble us? Exactly, we're not idiots, ha ha ha. Ouch. Who dares to throw things at this master? Who was the one that threw it? Since you have eyes, can't you see for yourself? Ouch ouch. Are you alright? Wah, big sister, they were so scary, they scared me to death. It's alright now, sister has already beaten all the bad guys. Yes. Big sister, what is your name? You'll know in the future. Eh? Little Shuang, I look forward to meeting you next time. Such a cool lady. Big sister, I will wait for you to come find me. Min Shuang. Brother, why are you so late? Let me tell you, just now I was rescued by an extremely cool big sister. Big sister? Wow, Min Shuang's favorability statistic towards the esteemed host is already 90. As expected, next let's go test out our ultimate supporting character. Wait. Esteemed host, Suluxia's father is calling you. Oh? Little Xia, father is sorry. What happened? Little Xia, father? Father was just fired by the airport, and my salary was mysteriously deducted by a lump sum. Your school fee for next semester is gone, it's all Dad's fault for being so useless. Your mother was also fired today, such an unlucky day. Looks like our female lead has taken action. As expected, when the female lead's hatred statistic is at its maximum, the female lead will crazily start to take revenge. I understand, Dad, wait for me at home together with Mom, I'll come back right away. Esteemed host, are you going to introduce a new job for Su parents? Jobs? They are already sold, why do they still need to work? Of course it's to take the opportunity to let them travel around the world and enjoy themselves. Eh? You forgot, I'm a rich person right now. Oh right, I almost forgot that you obtained money from the female lead before. When did you go to take out the money, and how much? I took it when you were sleeping like a dead pig yesterday. I didn't take much, just 1 billion won. 1 billion, feels like you squeezed the female lead's allowance for the year dry. 2 days later, China. Xiaoxia, you didn't lie to mom, right? Are you really fine in Korea? Previously, you even got hurt by your classmates. Don't worry, I can take care of myself, Dad, and you don't need to think about the matter of getting fired. Just take the chance to enjoy and tour around Europe. But the compensation fee of 20 million won from your classmate is a bit much, Mom, I've already said that 20 million won is nothing to that student. It's no different from $1 for her. You guys do not have to mind it. Alright, the tour guide is starting to nag. You guys should quickly go over and assemble. You should also quickly go back to Korea. Don't fall behind in your studies. Yes, and you should get along with your fellow students. Understood. Have a safe trip. I never thought that I would be able to see the esteemed host play as a filial daughter in my lifetime. I was the one who brought them down, so of course I have to compensate them. Pu Xiaozhen's influence is really wide. She has even extended her fingers into China. Since that's the case, it'll be impolite to not return the favor. Let's fly back to Korea and test out the novel's ultimate female side character. Pu Manor. Xiaozhen, why was there a sudden deduction of 1 billion from your account suddenly? What have you bought recently? What? I didn't buy anything. How could this be? Could it be? Fill in whatever amount you want on this check, but if I see a single photo on the web, you're dead. That beep Suluxia. Look at her appearance, that screams poverty. So what if she is beautiful? She is still so poor that she can only wear worn-out clothes. Exactly, she actually has the courage to wear a patched uniform to school. What a joke, ha ha ha. So what if I am poor? Is it any of your business? You two are also not much better off than me, and yet you actually think that you're some rich young heiress? No matter how poor we are, we won't be a beggar like you, wearing worn-out clothes. Furthermore, we are senior members of Pu Xiaozhen's reinforcement group. We are different from a lowly person like you. If you're not convinced, you can hit us. Let's see if you can still survive in school in the future. Forget it. Let's not talk to this kind of lowly trash. Our worth will drop. True, I heard that her family sells bread. Let's walk faster to prevent some weird stench from sticking onto us. Looking at her expression makes me laugh. Ha! What is there to be haughty about? They're just dogs of a rich person. When I'm rich in the future, watch how I'll trample you under my feet. This wish, I can help you realize it. Humph? Surprisingly, the female supporting character, who will only appear in her first year of university, is actually in the same high school as the female lead. This will make things easier. What do you mean by that? What I said is literally what I meant, allowing you to become a rich person. Please don't joke around with me. Do I look like I'm joking? If you listen to me, I can make your wish come true. Do you really not want to try? You only have one chance. What do you want me to do? Why is Suluxia together with Han Jinen? They are from different classes. Feels like Han Jinen has also changed. Did she make an alliance with Suluxia? Possibly. Two poor people hanging out together. It's normal. Relax, good things come to those who wait. Understood. Suluxia, come with me to the principal's office. Where are your parents? Why is my call unable to get through to them? Oh, they are traveling around the world. They'll only come back after a month. Traveling? Forget it, come with me first. Don't forget our promise. Hello, Jinin, what's wrong? Mom, please come to the principal's office. Principal's office. Principal, I've brought her here. Humph. Suluxia, you are becoming bolder. You actually dare to twist and break a student's wrist in broad daylight. This time there are eyewitnesses and concrete evidence. Let me see how you can refute it. I've already said that this kid is violent. Previously, she beat up my daughter in the washroom. It's even harsher this time. She actually dares to be violent in front of students. Principal, this time you must be fair. Madam, don't worry, there's evidence this time. I will definitely give you and student Pu Xiaozhen a reasonable outcome. Suluxia, your actions have gone against the regulations. As a representative of the school, I hereby declare that. Hold on, I have something to say. You evil brat, what more do you want to refute? Suluxia, there's evidence this time. You cannot push the blame on others. Yes, not only us, the surrounding students can be eyewitnesses. It is Su Luxia who twisted Xiaojun's wrist. Exactly. Ha! You guys misunderstood. I wasn't going to push the blame on someone else. Her wrist was indeed twisted by me. I just want to say, it is just so touching to see Madame Pu being so caring towards a child that has no blood relation to her. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? I am not spouting nonsense. Madame will understand later. Don't listen to her nonsense. Su Luxia is a crazy person. What are you so agitated for? Could it be that I've exposed your identity so you are angry from the embarrassment? What a joke! If I am not my mother's daughter, who is? Don't tell me it's you? What Xiaojun said is right, Su Luxia. I think you have delusional disorder. I didn't say that I am the one. The real young mistress is now standing at the door. Come in. Han Jinan. Han. Could it have been that day? Do you think that my dad can meet lowly dogs and cats like you guys anytime? Idiots. Wait, my surname is Han. Are you Pu Xiaojun? You could be my biological daughter. That year, we could have brought home the wrong baby. I just found out about it recently, please. Lies. It's a lie. What does she mean she brought home the wrong baby? How could this happen to me? I think you've gone mad. You think you can falsify a fact by dragging two unrelated strangers in out of nowhere. With this appearance reeking of poverty, and yet you dare to say that we're relatives, you must be stupid. Whether I am falsifying the truth, it will not be decided by a person who always barks at others like you. What? Technology is so advanced nowadays. Go get a DNA test at the hospital. You can get the results within 6 hours. Madame Pu, just take a DNA test and you'll know. Enough. Fine, we will go to the hospital and do a DNA test now. Mother. Xiaojun, don't worry, Mother is just using this method to expose their lies. Once it is proven to be a lie, I will make sure these people regret being born into this world. Mom, what is going on? Jinan, I'm sorry, I just found out about this recently. Your father had an affair outside and now the mistress brought her child to confront us. Your aunt advised us to do a DNA test first to see if the child is really ours. She also asked us to do a DNA test with you, since you're so beautiful and yet both your father and I look ordinary. Who could have predicted that you are really not our biological child? Your father and I then immediately went to the hospital where I gave birth to you, and realized that our family and Pu family both gave birth to a daughter. Your father called the Pu family but his call was hung up. After that, nobody contacted us, hence, we didn't say anything. The results are out. Miss Han Jinen's DNA is similar to Madame Pu's. Both of you are blood-related. Meanwhile, Miss Pu Xiaojun's DNA is different from Madame Pu's. There is no blood relation. No blood relation? Did you hear? Apparently Han Jinen is the real heiress of the Pu family and Pu Xiaojun has no blood ties with the Pu family at all. I knew it long ago. The school's forum has a detailed gossip post about it. I've just finished reading it. Although you've regained your true identity, you cannot let your guard down. What should I be afraid of? I am Pu family's eldest young miss now, Pu. No, it's Han Xiaojun. What does she count as? Don't worry, you are my benefactor. I will not forget your benevolence. If you continue to have this mindset, then I suggest you stay away from me, just in case when Pu Xiaojun retaliates against you successfully, and drags me down with you. What do you mean? I mean, Pu Xiaojun has been raised up by the Pu family for 16 years after all. What about you? You merely have their blood in you. Don't forget, Pu Xiaojun is still living in the Pu family's house as an adopted child. Understood. Eldest. Second young miss, when do you think? I will decide when I want to alight from the car. Do I need you to tell me? Yes. Xiaojun. Is the post on the school forum true? Yeah, they said you are not Pu family's biological daughter. It must be fake. How can Xiaojun's biological parents be poor people that sell buns? All of you shut up. You guys better remember, I am Pu Xiaojun, the heiress of the Pu family, not the daughter of some people that sell buns. Humph. Class is over. Minmingzhi, now I only have you left. It's all Su Luxia's fault. If that beep did not instigate all these, I wouldn't have turned out like this. It's all her fault. Are you misunderstanding something? All along, you and I have no relation with each other. What? Impossible. Previously, when it was circulated around the school that we were together, and that Su Luxia was the third party that intervened between us, didn't you not deny it? Yes, I did not deny it. But that's only because I don't care about those nonsensical rumors. That does not mean that I agreed with it. To me, you are no different from the past Su Luxia. Didn't that senior say that big brother is near here? That's weird, where is he? I don't believe it, this is all fake, you like me. It's brother, who's that girl? You're crazy, I do not have anything more to say to you. Have you fallen in love with Su Luxia, is it because of her? Hey, my big brother has already said that he doesn't want to talk to you anymore, why are you still clinging on to him? Who are you? It's none of your business, stay away from my big brother. Yo, it's so lively here, did I miss out on some good drama? Big sister, we meet again, do you still remember me? Big sister? Could it be that she was the one that rescued Shuang at the airport? You are Min Mingzhi's sister? What a coincidence. Big sister is actually my brother's classmate, I'm so happy. Thank you for rescuing my sister, but weren't you at the dance party that day, why did you suddenly go to the airport? Obviously it's because a certain someone messed with my family, hence, I had to rush to the airport to reassure my father who was fired. Miss Pu made a move against Miss Su's parents, now, both of her parents have been forced to resign. The Su family's source of income has been cut off. But Miss Su does not seem to mind this, she even sent the both of them off to travel around the world like she's not worried about money at all. Oh? Ding, the male lead's favorability rate towards the esteemed host has increased by 10, currently, it's at 80, please continue to work hard. I see, for you to be able to solve the issue this easily, it is quite an eye-opener. You're flattering me. Su Luxia, it's all because of you. You are the one who caused me to lose everything. I will make you wish you were dead. Senior, weren't you short of a female MC for the school's anniversary evening party in 3 days? I think that Pu Zhinen is a suitable candidate, how about letting her host the evening party with me? Sure, I also have a good impression of student Zhinen. With her helping us, I believe the evening party will proceed more smoothly. Thank you, Senior, however, Zhinen is still not familiar with Thing. I still have to trouble Senior to teach us. You are too polite, I should be the one thanking student Luxia. I will of course help. Luckily, I didn't try to set Su Luxia up before, else who knows how I would have died by now. Evening party, huh, very well, let the evening party be the end of all this. Is she in total despair now? Sister Luxia, over here. Rescuing Shuang was just a minor matter, you don't have to specially treat me to a meal. No, my brother has even prepared red wine. Eh? Wait, brother, don't you hate red wine? Why did you prepare red wine? You even specially arranged for it to be shipped here. You talk too much, just focus on eating. Brother, don't ruffle other people's hair. You like to drink red wine? It's a delicacy of the world, how could I not like it? She's quite a considerate one. Let's go. Sure. Sister Luxia, do you prefer Chinese or Korean cuisine? As long as it's delicious, I'm fine with anything. Ding, the female lead's evil stat is full. Esteemed host, please be careful. Pu family's villa. Xiaozhen, it's time to eat, Xiaozhen. Xiaozhen, you haven't eaten anything for a day, quickly come out. I am your daughter, and yet why do you all like her more? Remember, before Pu Xiaozhen is chased out of the house completely, you must act like a kind and considerate kitten. If you reveal your jealousy too early, it will be game over. No, I must tolerate it. Only by tolerating will I be able to take back everything that is due to me. This child. Mother. Zhinen? Xiaozhen probably has something weighing on her mind. If we keep pestering her, we will only worsen her mood. How about we let her calm down alone and eat first? All right, Zhinen, you are such a considerate girl. Xiaozhen, I will go down with mother first. I will ask someone to deliver your food for you later. Su Luxia, I want to kill you. Young Master Min is quite skilled in cycling. Looks like you must have ridden with lots of girls before. No. Eh? You are the first one. Oh? Then I am very honored. In the future you will also possess a lot of my first times. As long as you become my girlfriend. What is your reply? Does student Min usually confess so suddenly? If not, when someone takes the chance and captures you first, won't I have to spend more energy to snatch you back? Does this mean that even if I reject, student Min will not give up? Correct, even if you reject, I will think of a way to make you agree willingly. Alright, I will consider it. It will be the school anniversary in 3 days. I will tell you my answer after the celebration. Alright, I will wait for you. Esteemed host, the male lead's favorability statistic towards you is already at the maximum. It's filled to the point that he's willing to die and sacrifice himself for you. Very good, looks like my plan is proceeding smoothly. Esteemed host, what are you planning to do afterwards? Are you going to date the male lead? I've already captured his heart, why do I need to date him? I am obviously going to abuse him harshly. A male lead who trampled the sincerity of another. I look forward to seeing his heartbroken appearance. Min family's residence. I beg you, please help me, Min Mingzhi. Humph. It's Su Luxia. Is she going to commit suicide because she was rejected by Min Mingzhi? Who knows? Lately, Pu Xiaozhen's actions have become harsher. She might have become afraid of the bullying. Hello? Min Mingzhi, if you want to die, just do it quickly, don't do this kind of nonsensical stunt. I am not. I don't like you, even if you confess to me 1,000,000 times, the ending will not change. So no one has ever been concerned about me. Everything is fake. Fake. I hope that in the next life, I will not meet you guys again. Don't let me meet you guys ever again. Su Luxia. This dream, what is going on? I'm delighted to announce the commencement of Manhwa High School's 100th anniversary celebration. This evening party is greatly supported by the school leaders, and the contribution of fellow students that have attended the party. Brother, look, Sister Luxia is so beautiful today. Yes. Brother, why are you zoning out? Could it be that you are mesmerized by Sister Luxia's beautiful appearance? What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Brother, you can stop acting in front of me. Don't think that I do not know what you are thinking about. The way you look at Sister Luxia is different from normal. Su Luxia. What kind of drama is she going to stir up? Su Luxia, today, let's end this once and for all. Sure. You should go down first. Let me see just what she plans to go. Alright, be careful. Yeah. Excuse me, Miss Pu. How do you plan on ending this? Su Luxia, are you happy? In the past, I was the one trampling you underfoot, but now, you've snatched away everything that belongs to me, my boyfriend, my house and my position. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have lost everything. What kind of nonsense is that crazy woman spouting? Eh? Brother, where are you going? This is all your fault, you've ruined my life. I'm going to kill you. Then come at me, don't just stand there. I'll just stand here and see if you can kill me. Enough, go to hell. You are actually willing to sacrifice yourself for her? No, I don't believe it. This is not real, not real. What are you standing around for? Quickly go and grab her. Hello, 119, hurry, this is Manhwa High School, someone has been injured. This is not real, not real. As expected of the male lead, once the favorability statistic is full, his inner protectiveness towards the one he loves will appear. Regretfully, the Su Luxia who loved him deeply is dead. The second young miss of the Pu family, Pu Xiaozhen, has stabbed the heir of the Min group with a knife and is currently being detained. The Min group has declared that they will make the Pu family pay the price. Due to this, the Pu family and Min family have become enemies. As Korea's wealthiest family, how will the Min family get revenge on the Pu family? Let us wait and see. Brother. Goodbye, Min Mingzhi. Wait. Su Luxia. Brother, who are you calling? Who is Su Luxia? Min Shuang, are you joking? Do you not know who Su Luxia is? No, I don't know her. Brother, are you muddled from sleeping too much? Brother, where are you going? Young master, what are you? Where is Su Luxia? Su Luxia? Young master, who are you talking about? Are you all playing a prank on me? Sorry, the number you've dialed does not exist, please. Principal, is Su Luxia in school? Su Luxia? Our school does not have such a person. Beep it. Young master. Suluxia. Suluxia, Suluxia. Deleting memories of you from everyone except for Min Mingzhi. Esteemed host, you are really harsh. Only by doing so will it be tormenting. It's game over, let's go back. We'll come again and see the ending when we're free. Received. Agent Suluxia completed this world's counterattack mission, preparing to leave the world. Ding, detachment complete. Within the novel world with a school setting, 3 years later. Min Group's heir, Min Mingzhi disappeared 3 years ago, and there has been no news about him ever since. The family has increased the reward for finding him to 30 million USD. Citizens with any leads on him, please call the line. A lot of people say that I'm crazy. They are correct. If you step out of this house, I will cut all ties with you. Min Mingzhi, mother is begging you, please forget about that woman. She does not even exist, she is just a figment of your imagination. Brother, please wake up, Suluxia is not real at all, it's just your hallucination. I have indeed gone crazy. Why is everyone saying that you're not real, that you don't exist? But clearly, you were so real and vivid in my memories. Suluxia. Where did you go? Why is it that even though I traveled the whole world, I still can't find you? You are so heartless, just leaving without a second thought. You didn't even say goodbye. I must be a joke in your eyes, huh? Being so obsessed and looking for you. Just when did I fall in love with you? Was it when you saw through my trick the first time and rebutted calmly? Or was it when you said that we're from different worlds and hence you decided to give up? It'll be better if I hadn't fallen in love with you. At least I wouldn't have gone mad for love and be tormented by pain like this. Where exactly are you? Why did you disappear from my world? Why am I not able to find you in the end? Could it be that we can only meet each other again in my dreams? Lucia. Suluxia. Is it you? Finally I see you again. That's great. At that time, when the supporting female lead was bullied by the female lead in school and was ostracized, even when her parents repeatedly tried to weakly persuade her to bear with it, she also felt as lonely and helpless like this, getting alienated by the whole world, a pain that is indescribable. Min Mingzhi, do you understand now? The male lead is so tormented that he can only rely on sleeping pills to sleep. I bet he has already experienced those feelings. Yes, Suluxia was rescued by Min Mingzhi once, and because of that, she viewed him as the light in her heart. However, little did she know that the light will be the last straw that killed her in the end. If Min Mingzhi just rejected Suluxia that time and did not ask her to die directly, the ending today might be different. But esteemed host, Min Mingzhi is so obsessed with you right now, do you not even feel a little touched? Why should I feel touched? Just because it's love, previous offenses can thus be cleansed? This kind of stupid nonsense will never happen on my person. Also, the act of giving his all for love without a second thought, not treasuring the family that raised him, and abandoning his responsibilities will only make others view him as a pathetic joke. As expected of the host, ordinary girls who see a guy being so obsessed with them will definitely be so touched that they will tear up. You've already said that it applies to ordinary girls. Am I an ordinary girl? However, he's just a pitiful male lead. A brainless sweet story with no morals and logic. You can't expect much from the male lead. The ones at fault are those creative authors that randomly wrote such trashy stories without any regard. They make up all sorts of weird female and male leads, setting up a cruel life for cannon fodder characters, creating immoral and illogical small worlds. One day, I'll definitely let these people experience a living hell. Such a scary killing aura. I suddenly spoke too much. Little guy, prepare to go to the next world. Yes. Agent Suluxia leaving this world, entering the next novel world. Small shady house of beepstards. And Sheng. Min Mingzhi, the newbie hasn't spoken for a long time. Are you ignoring us? Liang-kun. Did you not have a good look at the link I sent? Min Mingzhi. You guys, do you know Suluxia? Emperor. What Shushia, who's that? Liang-kun. What Shushia, who's that? And Sheng. What Shushia, who's that? Butter chicken. What Shushia, who's that? Min Mingzhi applied to leave group, admin's approval needed. That is impossible.